where we are located in Beaver Creek is really expensive for estate. I mean, people usually don't build greenhouse inside to the resort company. You know, they usually build a big mansion. I got a greenhouse, you know. My name is Daniel Jody. I'm a chef owner of restaurant Mirabelle in Beaver Creek. We've been doing that since '91, and we just do the best we can. The idea really when put the dome together, I was in Epcot Center as a guest chef, you know, and that's kind of what inspired me, and I started to look around for, you know, to create something like that. We really focus on fresh herbs, finishing microgreen, that kind of ingredient. And the realities for that is because where we are located in Colorado, a lot of time you buy those things and they get shipped out from California or some other place. And by the time they show up in the middle of the winter, they're frozen by it. I mean, you're very disappointed. You know, it costs a lot of money to ship those things. But on top of that, the quality is not the same because through the transport, you get, you know, compromised, you know. And truly, being a ski resort in Beaver Creek, we do more business in the winter because the skier is here. There was always like fighting elements, like, geez, why I cannot create what I got in the summer, in the winter? And that was the solution. I mean, we change our menu about, you know, 3 times a season. You know, our food is really follow this. I would say, for example, like in the fall, you would cook some squash and mushroom and that kind of thing. And, you know, in the winter, you would go more with like some root, you know, vegetable and that kind of stuff. I mean, it's like, you know, we follow that trend because I believe, you know, that's the way I've been grown up as a chef. I think your body needs those kind of vegetables, you know, like don't fight the natural element. You know, if they come out during that time of year, it's because I think it's a reason. So if you take like a tomato from the dome and you do a tomato salad and it was on the wave, like, you know, an hours before you eat it, it's just so much more flavor. And that's why I like to think, you know, it's a benefit to the customer. You know, it's really a dedication for us, and because I think the job of the chef is really to find the very best ingredient and put them on the table. And if we can grow some of it and, you know, have that luxury in a way to finish the last minute, I think it's a huge asset for the customer and the patron to Mirabelle. Honestly, I think it's kind of magical if you think about we 8 steps from the kitchen, and you will see us if you come to Mirabelle, like chef coming in and out of the kitchen, go cut like a couple leaf of basil or a couple of, you know, microgreen, and during service even, because we run out or we sell an item more to another one. Quite frankly, it's like the kitchen is so busy, and you take 2 minutes and you come here and you cut a couple basil and you just get that very serene sensation to be like in a greenhouse. You know, it's really kind of almost good for your health, I think.
Les gens aiment bien venir ici parce qu'on fait des produits frais avec la greenhouse et ils aiment. C'est pour ça qu'ils viennent.
I always say I'm a chef, I'm a cook, I'm not a magician. I mean, if you give me a can of frozen bean, nothing I can really do with it. I mean, that's just, you know, that's the reality. If you can start with something very fresh, it's very, you know, it's very little you have to do to elevate. And that whole big movement about farm to table, I believe is great. I mean, but I'm 50 years old and I never cook other way.